What is going on, everybody? I would like to install, another installment of Trolling with Boys for Life. As we sit here and I make a thumbnail for the video I'm going to do right after. Damn, you got your license today? That's awesome, bro. It only took what? 2 extra years, 3 extra years to get. I don't know what the rules are up there, but that's cool, bro. I remember when I had my first beer, but it's fun. Now you have that freedom to go do what you want to do. Um, I remember when I got my license, I had a fun time with my license. So, so do you have a car already? Let's just keep saving this project. Okay, we'll continue this later. That's cool, bro. That's congratulations. Um, I got my. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Big Red. I love Big Red. Simply amazing. But anyway, congratulations, man. Um, do you have a car ready, or you still need to go get a car? Are you driving your parents' vehicle? Because I know nothing wrong with it living at home. Now, I lived at home until 2 years ago, and I'm 34 years old. I bounced around. I lived at home. I moved out, came back, moved out. Did that a bunch of times until I decided, you know what? I can I the jobs that I have or the job that I have, because they don't pay enough to where I can just go out and buy a home. I need to save. So it took me about a year or so. Um, it could have taken me less if I didn't dick around so much while I was trying to save. So it took me about a year, maybe. Yeah, about a year to save up 20 grand. Saved up 20 grand, got my house, got my down payment. Well, I'm call it down payment because I had government assistance down payments. I applied for government assistance for loans and first time home buyer. My down payment was about 9 grand or about $8-ish thousand. Got that shit paid for. I got all my stuff paid for when I moved in, to my house. It was nice. Had the money to buy the furniture, the TV, everything in here. It was I loved it. I loved it. So, my wife, moving in, um, we bought the house together. Couldn't have bought it without her. I'll tell you that right now. Needed her income, everything together. We were able to get was it 308 or $310,000 loan, something like that, and then our rest of our stuff that we had covered everything else on the house for the house. So it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. Congratulations, 301. Thanks, bro. Jalen Hurts in the building. Jalen Free. This has got to be a Cool Cat Connor burner account, something. Because the only one that I know this is Jalen freaking Hurts is Cool Cat Connor. Or this person heard Cool Cat Connor saying these things, and now they're making pages on it. So, but it's another late night stream, people. Good looks, bro. What does that mean? Good looks, bro. Jalen Hurts here. Still need to get my license. Man, how young are y'all? I want to know, how young are y'all that y'all still need to get? I know how old you are. I'm gonna be driving my dad's car for right now, but I'm gonna get a car soon. That's cool, man. Hey, no worries, bro. You're still young. Not trying to be funny. That Cowboys had itching your head. No, it's not itching my head. Obviously, I haven't scratched my head since I took it off earlier. The test was easy. Well, I haven't taken a driver's test in 11 years because It's been over 16 years since I took a driving test, like a regular class C license test. But I did have to go do a driving test, written and driving for my CDL, commercials driver's license. So I have one of those. I haven't done one of those in about 11. Well, I haven't done one in 11 years because that's how long I've been with the company I've been with. Wow. Didn't you say the Eagles? Yes, I said the Eagles were going to win 9 games. And I mean, what you look, man, I'm trying to have a cool hearted, time right now coming on here. I was supposed to do a NFC East roundtable. A couple Giant fans couldn't make it, or what? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. And all the stuff. Uh, all the stuff got suspended. So I mean, not suspended. Everyone's stuff fell through. I wanted to do a live, so I came on here and I said, you know what, F it, let's do the live. Let's go. So I made one, and I'm only gonna go about an hour, and then I'm gonna do a video because I think a video's more prevalent right now with everything that's going on with the Cowboys, because we did have uh, uh, a release today in Basham, number 93, 7-year vet. Played with the Cowboys for the last season and a half. Got hurt at the beginning of the season against the Bucks. He's been out for the last 7-8 games, something like that. I think he had 3, and I think his career high was last season of sacks, 3.5. And this year, of course, he's been out, so he hasn't had nothing. So I think videos on this type of topic, those type of topics, I think videos are going to be good, because there's no way I'm going to do a whole hour on Basham and what this signing could mean and what it doesn't mean and what people think. I mean, I could literally do a whole hour on it, because there's so much crap. And I think this is what I'm going to go off on here for a few minutes. Good looks means thank you. Oh, good look means thank you. Okay, I guess. I mean, I know good looking out means like thank you, but good look means I've never heard that in my life. But I am from the South, and you're from the North, right? I don't know. South, I don't know. I forget where you're from sometimes. Virginia, Maryland. That side of the continental U.S. Hey, it's Eagle Speed. Rad got suspended. Well, why don't you just bring back Eagle Speed? That stuff. 1,000 Club landlord. You're the 1,000 Club landlord? Jesus. But oh, hello, boys. What up? What's up, Rafi? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you for stopping by, big dog. Hope you're having a great, amazing day. I know I am. Ever since, what happened when, I got monetized, um to be honest with you, I have a burning desire now to come on here, do more videos, do more lives, even if it's like just a couple dollars that I make, anything that helps me, in my own personal life. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love it. I love doing this. I love, never in my wildest dreams that I think that this would ever happen, you know, but once I hit that 1,000 mark a few months ago, um, I just had this drive to do it, and I got so close. I was getting so close to the 1,000 mark, just doing the lives, doing everything, and I finally got to the 4,000. Now I'm here, and it's simply amazing. It's a DMV thing. Okay, Department of Motor Vehicles. Yeah, I guess. I guess you would learn that in DMV. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I've never. Dallas should win by at least 14 versus the Colts. They lost to Kenny Pickett at home. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But here's the thing. It's Sunday night. The Cowboys aren't all that great on Sunday nights. I mean, they're hit or miss. Plus, it's the Colts. You would think that would happen. But then, you come in Sunday and the Cowboys, they're all picked to win, right? But then you come in Sunday night and then all of a sudden it's a dogfight and Jonathan Taylor has 115 yards and the Cowboys are only up 10 with, a half to go, or they're down 7 points with, 15 minutes to go, the fourth quarter. That's usually how it goes against teams that we should beat, and it's exhausting, man. It's literally exhausting for that. Home 301 heard that before. LOL. But no, okay, so what I wanted to go off on, and this was something that I, just opened up Twitter and then I saw a certain cowboy content creator or a cowboy YouTuber talking crap about another one. And this is a guy I don't like. Not the one that I saw talking about it, but the other guy he was talking about. I don't like because I don't know how many times I've heard the shit that I've said on my streams or shows I have with other people, and then these guys come up, they have such a big fight, which I don't even know how. Like this stuff legitimately happened. Like I seriously don't. I mean, I get it. I guess you go on shows with, the bigger name YouTubers, you get exposed. And see, I don't do stuff like that. What I do is, I go on the smaller shows, because I'm not that big of a channel. I don't get a lot of traction. Even though I'm close to I'm literally 50 people away from 4K. My videos are hit or miss right now. My lives, I may get at most 15 people in there, which is completely fine, and I love it. I love every second of it. I'm not, it makes no difference to me because I'm here still talking, because I'm talking about my Cowboys, because all it takes is for one person to hear something that you like, even though I constantly have about 10 people in here that do like what I say, because y'all are always in here when I'm live, and y'all love it. But y'all also love when I talk crap about the Eagles and I talk crap about Washington and I talk crap about the Giants, which if I was doing that show tonight, I was going to tell Washington to shut their mouth. I was going to tell the Giants content creator to shut his mouth. The only one that I can't tell that to right now is Bird Gang. I can't do it because they've beaten the Cowboys. Well, I am tired from work today. Man, after this, I am doing my other video and I am going to bed. I got 3 more days of work. I got, like I told you yesterday, I got screwed on my schedule that I didn't even realize I was looking at the wrong schedule. But anyway, what I want to talk about right now is the clickbaiting stuff. So, a content creator that I've known for years said something about another content creator that I've known who he is for years. And it's been recently, like the past year or so, that I've grown to a distaste for him. And I don't watch his stuff anymore. Because there was a time where I watched it a lot. And I watched it because I just wanted to know what he had to say, even though I knew it was full of shit. Even though I knew the dude was full of shit. But at some point, he had me believing. Like, I started listening to him too much that he even had me believing that we were going to get. I mean, this is how far back it goes. That we were going to get Earl Thomas, right? Like, even I was like, man, this guy knows something. It's happening. It's going down. And if I had those other people that normally talk and they tell the truth, like what I do on this show, which a lot of Cowboy fans don't like. They don't like the truth. I'm being told, I get told that I'm a Cowboy hater, that I'm this and I'm that. And then come the season ends, when we screw up somehow, I'm over here laughing, not because the Cowboys lost, because half of the 80%, and that's a number I literally just grabbed out of my ass, even though it has something to do with something else. And y'all know what I'm talking about if you watch this on the replay. But 80% of Cowboy fans live in La La Land. They do. They live in even a lot of content creators here live in La La Land. They do. They live in La La Land. And even a smaller percentage of that use the Cowboys to make a career out of what they do. Now, kudos to them for doing what they do. I never thought of using the Cowboys as a brand, like to brand myself to to use them, because guess what? They are America's team. They are the most talked about. They are the most watched, the most loved, the most hated. All that, right? Rolled up into what they are. And it's very easy for some people, if you catch the right wave, to make a killing off the Cowboys and what they do. But those people, like I said, even a small percentage of those homers that live in La La Land aren't true Cowboy fans. They like the Cowboys. And this is the thing that I'm starting to realize with a lot of people. This is what I'm starting to and I'm not going to say names. I'm really not. But guys, if you want to know, and just go listen to a lot of people. Go listen to other Cowboy content creators. Ones that don't speak truth. The ones that tell you, right? Sell you a dream. Great salesmen. They sell you a dream. And they make you believe that the Cowboys are much better than what they are. And when we do win and good things do happen, they will not only sit there and say, look, I told you so, but they will, how do you say it? Not do it in a way, but what they will do is heighten or enhance how they want to show their viewers that the Cowboys are actually better than what they are. Now, I'm not saying the Cowboys aren't good. I'm not saying, in the future, in a few weeks, in a month, 2 months, we're not going to, win a playoff. I'm not saying that stuff. What I'm saying is the people that don't live in La La Land knows the truth about the Cowboys, and they know what they are. They don't try to sell you a dream. And like I was saying, a small percentage of those people that live in La La Land that use the Cowboys as you know who they are. You know exactly who they are. Because guess what? They're out there wearing different gear. They're out there promoting other teams. Whether it via Twitter, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whatever it is. They may be Cowboy fans, right? And like the Cowboys, and they can be good on the mic. And they can talk well on the mic, and they know their stuff, and they do their research. Because it's not hard to be like, for instance, if I was a guy on here that, I want to do YouTube and I want to, guess what? I can pick a team. And just go off and start talking all about their team if I'm well versed in football language and coverage, like I said, coverages and schemes and the percentage of throws that these players like to make and the narrative that people are spinning. But here's the facts. And I mean, I do that to an extent, but not as well as some of these other guys do. Right? So it's very easy for some of these, and then when you catch wind, catch the right wave, and then you get on a couple shows with some people, the bigger Cowboy YouTubers, and you get known there. Guess what? The channel blows up. But never have I been on or asked any of these bigger YouTubers to do something with them or anything, because that's not me. I've done it with Eagle fans because it seems like the bigger YouTubers that are Eagle fans are willing to come on and hang out and talk. And plus, I'm friends with a lot of them through social media, of course, never actually met in person, but it's a fun back and forth with those guys. And like the thing that I'm trying to get to is Like I said, these people try to sell you a dream. They try to sell you things like the thing that's going around right now, which is what I'm going to talk about in a video here in about an hour, like 30, 45 minutes or so after this is done. I'm going to talk about how Basham got released, right? Reasoning behind, I mean, there's really not much of a reasoning behind it, but the rumor that's going around is because you guessed it, the Cowboys are trying to make moves for Odell Beckham. That's the narrative that's going around right now. But let's be real, people. Let's be real. We don't know if we're getting Odell. We don't even know when he's ready to play. He's not supposed to be ready to play for another couple weeks. So why would you release someone right now, whether he's taking up a roster spot or not? I don't believe that there's a timetable that we can release him, that he's a lock for 53. If we don't release him by today, that next week he's permanently on. No, it doesn't work like that. But so that's the narrative that is going around right now, is the fact that Basham is released to make room for Odell Beckham or to make room for Tyron Smith when he's still not ready. Tyron Smith was supposed to be back 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Week 10 he was supposed to be ready. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back till close to playoff time. I'll tell you that right now, which would be great. To be honest with you, if he came back about 2-3 games before playoffs, if he came back around the Jacksonville Jaguar game, or is that who we play next? The Eagles game. If he came back around the Eagles game or even after the Eagles game, the Titan game, if he came back around then to get his feet wet, to get everything ready, to get that cohesive unit for the Cowboys come playoff time, that would be perfect. Another narrative is, for James Washington to come in. Well, guess what? James Washington is still on a 21-day window, so does it make sense to get him cut now? No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense to do that. But guys, I'm going to take a quick break, like 15, 20 seconds. I'm going to get me something to drink, and I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. So I need to get like a little mid-screen like type of deal to where like I have a video playing when I need to take a break. Because sometimes you get quite thirsty just when you're talking for a full hour. Or sometimes I go longer than a full hour. So let's get to some of these comments here. Dallas is one of the better teams in the league. Coaches may hold you back, mostly offense. To be honest with you, I think the Cowboys are really well coached, especially on defense. I think offense. What y'all don't understand is that it's not Mike McCarthy, it's Kellen Moore. Do you not notice a difference in game plan when you see Zeke running the ball more, when you see Tony Pollard running the ball more? It's not Kellen Moore, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Kellen Moore has already come out and said if he could throw every down, he would. He would. It's not Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy was actually doing play calling. I think it'd be a more balanced attack, and I think it'd be a hell of a lot better. And because Mike McCarthy understands, he knows that when we're running the football, that's when we're at our best. I should fly you up to Maryland so you can troll my cousin. He's a big Washington fan. That would be fun. I do want to go to FedEx Field. I do want to go to Lincoln Financial Field. I do want to go to MetLife. Those are 3 stadiums I do want to go to. Giants, I know I can go to and I'll be fine. Washington, I know I'll go to, I'll be fine. Philly is the only one that I'm worried about, even though I have a bunch of Eagle friends that say if we all go to a game, no one would even touch me at all. Like, I'm good. Oh God, 301. He's a Washington fan. Eagles 10-1. Yeah, I know they are. Eagles the best team in the NFL, admit it. No, y'all just get lucky way too much. And that's the story for a different day. We're going to blow the Colts out. I hope so. That would be nice. What's up, Cowboy fan 1992, man? Appreciate you for stopping by, for still in here. It's always fun when y'all come in the building, y'all hang out. DCF, I don't know why you are not a mod, sir, because you're a Cowboy fan. So now, DCF, you are a moderator. What I ask of you is the only time that I want y'all or you to block anyone or say anything is when I ask you to. Racist stuff that comes through, people talking bad, all that stuff, either just won't get published anymore, like put on here anymore. I just skip over it, let them talk. Now, if they keep saying it and spamming it, then of course block. But other than that, let the comments roll through. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. Not a lot of stuff offends me. Anything, nothing really offends me, to be honest with you. Hey, Cowboys fan 992. Hey, DCF. I think Mike McCarthy has done a good job. He has done a good job this year. Look, if the Cowboys end up 14-3, right? Because I'm not saying that's what it looks like. I'm still on the 12-5 bandwagon. That's where I'm at right now. But if they are 14-3 and you see the Cowboys get to the NFC Championship game, I'm not saying they're going to get there, but I'm saying if they do get there and they're a 14-3 and you don't have the Eagles in there, right? Then you're looking at Mike McCarthy for Coach of the Year. I'm just being honest with you. And I have a hot take for my other hot take that I've had already. Get yourself a nice cheesesteak. You'll love it. I make my cheesesteaks here. I know it's not a Philly cheesesteak, but I make Philly cheesesteaks here at my house. But I like them the way I like them. I'm not a big vegetable guy, so I don't use vegetables. I just meat, cheese, butter the buns, and that's how I eat it. And lots of seasoning. Here in the DMV, we have this sauce called Mumbo sauce. Let me put it on our wings. You will love it. What does that Mumbo sauce taste like? And to be honest with you, I had something I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot. My hot take. So actually, I'm gonna have two hot takes right now, and you can check it at 29:15, right? That's where we're at. So my hot take previously, or by the time I get to it, it's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 30 minutes. But my first hot take was there's gonna be an NFC East team being represented in the Super Bowl. That's my first hot take. That was my hot take a few weeks ago. That was my hot take a few weeks ago. My second hot take is you will have every NFC East team in the playoffs. That is hot take number 2. Hot take number 2 at 29:45. Mark it down, whatever you want to do. Anyway, that's hot take number 2. Hot take number 3. Hot take number 3. Now, don't hate me, people. Do not hate me. If you are not the first seed, if you're an NFC East team and you're not the first seed, because the first seed isn't playing, and by default, they're going to be in the divisional round, looking at how it lines up, and just by past experiences, every NFC East team that is in the playoffs, wild card weekend, on the road, will be knocked out in the first round. That is my take. Chop it up. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. That is just my take right now. That's what I see. We have never beaten Tom Brady. We've never beaten the Tom Brady, Patriots or Bucks. Never beaten them. So guess what? Why am I all of a sudden supposed to believe that come playoff time we got to go down to Tampa where it's going to be warm because we are a warm team, right? We like to play in the heat or when it's nice and warm or just barely cool outside, right? Explain to me, since we've never beaten him, why all of a sudden, come playoff time, are we supposed to beat him? Why? Why? How am I supposed to believe that? I don't. Let me see here. I think the boy's about to peak with a couple 40 burgers next month with 2 of 3 blowouts. Who? Oh, you think the boys? Oh, I was about to say the boy. I was like, what boy? But I don't think they're about to peak, but I think that did I miss? Oh, I missed a couple of who wins MVP. Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about in a second. I'm from DC at 301. Mumbo sauce is a red sauce that has a sweet flavor to it. Has a sweet. Has a, okay, but what I was saying was, hold on, let me get to this one real quick. I live in West Texas area, so you must be in Dallas. No, I'm not in Dallas. I am in Texas. I am in Texas. I'm Southwest, or no, I guess Southwest. I guess you can say. Mm, I'm one of the biggest cities in Texas. That's where I'm from. But and I said one of, not the biggest city. But anyway. What I was saying was, like I said, and I'm gonna go through each one because I already talked about the Cowboys. There's no reason for me to believe that we would even beat Tom Brady. That's if Tom Brady makes it. Now, like I said, that's my hot take for right now because that's who we're playing against. There's no reason for me to believe otherwise. I'm not going to be drinking the Kool-Aid and saying, oh, this is it. This is the time we beat Tom Brady in the playoffs when it counts. No, because in the playoffs when it counts, guess what? We've been choking. We've been choking. So I'm just here to, like I said, I don't live in La La Land. I live in reality. So that's my take for the Cowboys in the wild card. Second wild card, is it Giants 49ers? Giants 49ers. The 49ers, I get it, are a hit and miss team, but at the same time, the Giants are the 49ers hit and miss team, but the Giants are falling off these good graces. They are. They're falling off good graces right now with how they're playing. You know, they're rattled with injuries. You really don't see anyone coming back anytime soon or at all. You know, like you got a couple guys with torn ACLs. You know, the wide receivers are a bunch of nobodies. You know, like I said, the easiest schedule around is for the NFC East. We all have the easiest schedule. We all do. Point blank period. All of us have a top 5 easy, like top 10 easy schedule. All of us. Especially Washington, since they're bottom of the barrel, right? Team, right? Weren't they last year bottom of the barrel? Yeah, I believe they were. They had the easiest schedule out of all of us. Now, of course, the teams, but when they play the teams may make it harder or tougher or whatever, easier. For us, somehow we do have the easiest schedule. I don't know how when we played 3 teams that were in the Super Bowl the last 2 years, it's crazy. We've beaten 2 out of 3 of them. One of them being, like I said, the Bucks. I'm going back to the Bucks. One of them being the Bucks, and we've never beaten Tom Brady. And like I said, I have no reason to believe why I would beat Tom Brady this time in the playoffs when it's his retirement season and he's going through some shit and all kinds of stuff are going on. And what kind of story would it be for him to ride off into the sunset, right? Right. So, third team wild card, Washington and the Vikings. Now, why am I to believe that the Washington Redskins would go into Minnesota and win a game? Oh, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. All right, sorry. Something was sent to me that I needed to read real quick. But if I can get this back up, there we go. All right, let me see. Washington and Minnesota. Why would I believe that they would go out there and win the game? To be honest with you, that's going to be my hot take. That's going to be my fourth hot take on this playoff thing right here. Is that Washington may be the only team, if they sneak into the playoffs, you get hot at the right time. Washington may be the only team that wins their playoff game out of the three wild card NFC East teams. Look, y'all can call me a hater. Y'all can make fun. Look, even if we beat Washington, even when we beat Washington, right? Because it's Minnesota and we know how Minnesota is. We know how Kirk Cousins is. I would not be surprised if that happened. Now, I get it. Y'all want to make fun. Y'all want to talk shit about Washington. I get it. I'm with you. But being realistic about this, we've never beaten Brady. The Giants are full of injuries going up against a 49er team that if they catch fire at the right time, they're going to be hard to beat. And then you have Minnesota going up against Washington, and Washington is playing good right now. Minnesota hasn't blown anyone out, hasn't shown dominance for a, 8-2 or 9-2 team? They haven't shown dominance for that. So why am I to believe that with Washington playing fairly decent, getting Chase Young back at the right time, amplifying that defense, they go into Minnesota and win a game? Now, I'm not saying they'd go into the divisional round and win. I'm just saying in that wild card, matchups matter. Matchups matter. I know everyone's going to make fun, talk shit. They're going to cut it up, edit it, whatever. But I'm just speaking of past experiences. Now, other Cowboy fans, other people, like I said, the ones that live in La La Land will make fun. I mean, they're not going to watch this. They never do. No one ever watches this on the playback, really. No one does. No big name comes in and watches and listens, and none of it happens. Right? Otherwise, I would have been noticed by now. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. But it would be nice to call these guys out and them to watch, because they all live in La La Land and they can sit here and tell you that I'm full of crap, that I have no idea what I'm talking about. And then when it happens, they're over there talking about, I knew this was going to happen. Washington was looking good. The Cowboys, you don't drink the Kool-Aid, you don't this, Shit that I've been saying for years. The only way to beat the Bucs is run the football. No, I get it. Is run the football. I get it. But does the front office know? Do the coaches know? Does Kellen Moore know? I don't think so. Jalen freaking Hurts is part of DC. Are you from Southeast, Northwest, or Southwest? Oh, I have no idea. I guess this Northwest, Southwest thing is actually for real. Like, I guess that's why they said it in that video of the Commander video that I made fun of. Because I had no idea that's what y'all call Northwest, Southwest. I guess they actually are talking about DC area. Like, anyway, because in week 1 we was averaging. I know we were. There was no reason for Dak Prescott to drop back as many times as he did. Period. I said Northwest twice. I meant Northeast. What is up, Coach Dante? If you're still in here, appreciate you for stopping on in, homie. Big dog, appreciate it. Glad when you come in at any time. Who would have thought the whole division would be in the playoffs? I know that's crazy, right? That's crazy. Cowboys should beat the Colts convincingly as long as they contain JT, because I don't think Matt Ryan can be. No, I think you're 100% correct. Then that's the key word, containing Jonathan Taylor. Containing Jonathan Taylor is the key word. I don't think Matt Ryan can beat us. I don't think he's beaten us in a while. But all right, guys, I have 9 people in here. I got 5 likes on the video. If you would, please, it takes 2 seconds to hit the like button. Please, please, please go there, hit the like button, share this video out. Share this video out. So we can get more people in here. But please, I got 9 people in here. I got 6 likes. Let me get 3 more people. Let me get 3 more. I'm almost there. Almost there. Let me see. What is up, Alexander? What's up, Boyz4Life? Go Cowboys. That's right. Go Cowboys. I thought the Giants and Commanders was going to be ass. I mean, like I said, when you got an easy schedule, it's kind of hard to think that you're – I think they are. We can say that because we're the only teams that have beaten the Giants twice. We've beaten the Commanders once already. The Eagles can't say anything because the Eagles have split with the Commanders. Now, if we sweep the Commanders, we can talk all the ish we want. We can talk all the crap we want. My man is in the building. I'm going to get to his comment when it pops up. Thumb it the F up, DC. CNS runs this all day, every day. That is right. My boy, Mike Mosh. Mosh, guess what, homie? We are finally monetized. We are finally here. We have made it. It's awesome, and I love every second of it. I love it, bro. I watch your channel when I'm up late at night. I just kind of stay in the background and listen. I see all your new friends that you got in there. You're doing it up big, bro. Big props to you, homie. I love it. I love it. Guys, I'm gonna do a plug right here. Mike Mosh, if y'all need a jersey, if y'all need anything, any team, any sport, Mike Mosh is the dude to go to. He's given me a Jalen Smith jersey. He made my Boyz4Life custom jersey. I don't know the prices, so I'm not gonna say anything because mine, I don't know if they've gone up, gone down since I bought a jersey or since I bought my jersey. So he does custom jerseys, any team, any sport, anything you want. Mike Mosh got you. Just click go to his channel, find his email, hit him up, get you a jersey. Tell him Boyz4Life sent you. I'm not saying he's going to give you a discount. I'm just telling you, hit him up. Hit him up. This is the man to go to. Is Justin Fields the answer for the Bears? I don't know. We will see. I don't know. I mean, it's the Bears. We handed it, the Bears their asses the other day or a few weeks ago. So I'm not really worried or give a crap about whatever. It's the Cowboys. It looks like the Cowboys about to go 13-4. That would be awesome. 13-4. Yeah, hold on. Let's plug it in right here. Sub the Mosh Man, DC for live. Yes, sir. Sub them up, guys. All, the 9 people that I got in here. He plugged his link. My friend, my homie, the one that brought me into CNS, the one that made me who I am. Without Mosh, without the CNS, without him, helping me and whatnot, giving me the confidence to keep doing this, brought me into his little faction that he has, I would not be here today doing this. And we got a super chat, $5. Hails and cheers. Thanks. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. No, man, all thanks to you, bro. All thanks to you, CNS, giving me an identity to do this, making it fun. All the trash talk videos that we did, on other, throughout the years. It's a pleasure and an honor doing that stuff with you, man. It was fun. It was fun. Eagles not sweeping it. No, they are not sweeping us. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. Not sweeping us one bit. What is up, Joey Shakes, my man, my homie right here. I love this dude. This dude's awesome. He's amazing. Good people. Always got his back. No one messes with Joey. I'll take the fight because I know Joey's not about that life anymore. So, and to be honest with you, I don't even think I can be about that life anymore. So, I might have to let things go as well. Eagles getting brooms out. They better not. Look, I don't think it's happening. I know it's not going to happen. Reason why is because I have a bet with Cool Cat Connor that if the Eagles get swept, if the Cowboys get swept by the Eagles, guess who has to mail their CNS championship belt? There's no way. Look, if Cool Cat Connor ends up with my belt, his channel is going to go off. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, I'm on the back end waiting for Christmas Day Christmas Eve, because I'm praying and hoping that that's my only present. That's basically what I'm asking from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, is that my belt does not. I've never lost anything of importance like that in any bet that I've been on since I've been on here for 6 years. Never. No other. No other team colors has graced this gorgeous body. None. I've made bets with Eagle fans where I've had Eagle fans have to put on Cowboys gear. A few of them I've made bets where I've had Eagle fans mail me Cowboys gear. I have not lost a bet, and I think this year I made too many bets, because the only one that I'm winning so far that I've won already is the one with Where You're Hiding, where he's got to mail me a mini helmet. And I'm getting really, really worried right now, kinda, with this whole CJ Garner-Johnson thing. I'm pulling back on being worried. Now, I think him being out, the Eagles are going to suffer a loss or two. And if that happens, hey, man, I win another bet. Somehow it gets pulled out, right? Somehow. Now, the only bet that I'm not really worried about is the bet I have with AK. And that is where, if it's not 25 touchdowns, I believe, and 3,500 yards, I got to give him a hat. Or I'm going to buy him a hat. If it is, I got to buy him a hat. If it's not, or one or the other doesn't happen, no one gets anything. Guys are going to be pulling out of bets. Well, Where You Hiding said he's going to give me my stuff. And if he's not, then he's going to go. I'm going to have to put his name in the hat where, I don't even think he's doing the bet welching stuff, because I haven't seen him on YouTube in a while. I heard one of our guys, Beast of the East, had his leg amputated. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. So, and he's been sick for a while, so it kind of really doesn't surprise me. But that's just a rumor I'm hearing. But he normally does a bet. Well, he has a bet welching YouTube page where he'll put another guy on there who bet welches, exposing them. So if I don't get what I need from Where You're Hiding, then yeah, I'm going to have to put his name in there. What's his name? EC1. If the Eagles don't lose 3 games or more, then I have to wear something Eagles. Or yeah, and what I'm gonna do, because I'm not buying anything Eagles, I will probably just buy a green shirt and wear and it's gonna say Eagles across my body and across the shirt. And yeah, wear a shirt like that. So let me see. Let's get back to these comments. We're getting older. We're getting older, and it's time to stop doing the childish. Well, I can't. I mean, I can do the childish things. There's just certain things I got to do to the YouTube page to where I don't do it. I mean, to where it doesn't get me demonetized. So, but nah, we're gonna move on from that life. Run, big fan, man. Shout out to Dallas. Thanks, Ben Adams. Of course, you're a big fan. Y'all beat the Cowboys. Jordan Davis is back. No run game for you. Look. Here's my take on Jordan Davis. I don't think Jordan Davis is going to step foot on a field until the Dallas game, to be honest with you. That's what I think. To be honest with you, that's what I think. Because if you were this close to getting Jordan Davis back, why would you go out and sign Sue and Linval Joseph? Why? To be honest with you, I don't think Jordan Davis is coming back until the Cowboy game. That's what I think. Cool Cat Connor gonna cry if Eagles don't swing. I know he is. I'm gonna cry if they do, because then I gotta send my belt over to him. I got a bet with a coworker who's an Eagle fan. If we get swept, I gotta wear an Eagles jersey for a whole day. Oh man, a lot of bets going on here. And I gotta wear that shirt 3 days. 3 streams. I gotta wear that shit. For 3 streams, I gotta wear that shit. So, that's very nerve-wracking here. Guys gonna be pulling out of bets. I poured 2 liters of Coke over my head. Yep. I know that. That's not bad. Joey shakes. That's torture for a whole day. Yeah, that is torture for a whole day. That's horrible. I mean, only for certain people for childish things. You know who. Yeah. Yeah. He'll eligible this week doesn't mean he's back. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's coming back this week, and I don't think he's coming back next week. Who are y'all playing next week? I know y'all play the Colts this week. Next week, I don't even know who y'all have. Is it the Giants next week? And Saquon's looking shaky. Saquon. Well, you could Saquon. Yeah, let's call him Saquon, because he's looking shaky as of late. So, like I said, the Eagles, yeah, Titans this week. Next week, it's the Giants. Bro, I've never lost a bet. I'm undefeated with bet. I've lost since I've been on YouTube 6 years, and I've only lost one bet, and that was to a Patriots fan for it was a Patriots fan. It's Master of Work, and we had a bet, a $50 bet, and I lost that bet. It sucked. Titans play Philly, AJ Brown revenge game. I mean, I don't understand why it would even be a revenge game. But like, why would you get revenge on a team that sent you to another team with your best friend, and now you're 10-1? Like, I don't understand these revenge games. Like, the revenge is you're 10-1. Eagles -5. Betting, I've never really understood how that works. Like, -5, that means the Titans are spotted 5.5 points, right? And if it's a 3.5, if it's a 3-point game, the Eagles cover the spread. Is that how that works? I've never really understood that stuff. I've never actually, I've kind of been too embarrassed to even ask about, how that works, because it's embarrassing to not know that kind of stuff. But you know, that means Eagles have to win by 6 for you to win money if you bet Philly. So, okay, win by 6. So if the Eagles win by 6 or more, you win money then. It just has to be by 6 or more, right? That's how that works. So if you bet the Colts and the spread, that means even if Philly wins, it has to be less than 6 points, which I mean it can be, but yeah, so okay. All right, I got it. I think I got it now. Oh, I cannot wait for Sunday. And I didn't know. Hold on, I'm waiting for this comment to come through. If Eagles win, but if it's by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you win money. If you bet the Titans. Did I say Colts? I don't know why I said Colts. If the Eagles win, but if they win then you win if you bet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense there. So, or if the Titans win outright, yeah. And see, since Jordan Davis isn't, that's what I wanted to talk about. The CJ Gardner Johnson thing. It is what, a punctured lung, right? That's what I'm hearing. It's a punctured lung. He's out indefinitely, meaning there's no timetable for him to return. But they're saying that it might not be season ending. It might not be a season ending injury. You still don't know. So, I mean, this is one of their big heavy hitters on defense. I think Blankenship is going to cost the Eagles a couple of games. If he gets tested on all game, I think it's going to be tough for the Eagles to come back and win against teams that can go toe-to-toe with them. To be honest with you, I think the Cowboys are going to go toe-to-toe with them. I think the Giants are going to split with them. And the Titans right now, people make fun, and at the end of the year, like, oh, the Titans aren't easy yet. They're not. They're not an easy win. I get it, A.J. Brown's revenge game, all this kind of crap, everything, crazy storyline, all this stuff. But let's be real, I don't think it's going to be an easy win for the Eagles. I don't see it happening. It's going to be another hard-fought game, and this is what's going to happen. It's going to be close. It's going to be in the trenches. It's going to be all that stuff. And guess what? The Titans are going to do something retarded. Eagles are going to capitalize, score, do something on defense or offense, because the Titans did something stupid, and they're going to go on to win. That's what's good. That's what's been happening all year for them. The Cowboys are 9.5-point favorites versus the Colts. Have to win by 10. Oh, the Cowboys have to win by 10. See, that's the thing. Like those big old gap, when it's 3.5 points, 2.5 points, 4 points, I can work with that, because then I'm like, okay, you know what? It's gonna be a good game, yada yada. But when it's like the Cowboys, whenever Vegas puts that out, and I've noticed that whenever Vegas puts out crazy numbers like that, the Cowboys end up playing like shit, and that scares me. It's funny when Eagles lose, but Eagles fans don't get coffee from McDonald's. Y'all get coffee from McDonald's if the Cowboys win? Punctured lung? How? Blankenship is a B1G guy. He has instincts. Quarterback not want to do that. B1G? I don't know what that means. Cowboys won't capitalize on the spread. It'll be a close game. Yeah. No, I know it's going to be a close game. That's what I was talking about earlier. That it's going to be a close game. I don't expect anything crazy to happen. I don't expect a blowout. I don't expect any of that. Big Ten. Oh. Big Ten, sir. Okay. He's a Big Ten. Okay. My bad. I didn't know. I didn't know. My fault. But Eagle fans get a Big Mac every time Hassan Reddick gets a sack. Free coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Are y'all for real? Are y'all for real? But guys, that's all I got right now. I'm about to go work on a video to put that out tonight as well. Got to be doing work. Got to be putting stuff out. This is basically a second job for me now, so got to be doing that stuff. But wow, completely missed that. Not even 5 feet away. Couldn't even toss the water bottle in the recycling bin. But anyways, guys, all good, fam. You know how we rock. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Montana 808. I wish you would have came in here sooner, bro. But I am going to end this video because I gotta bounce. I'm gonna end this stream. I am gonna be doing a video. But as always, let's go, Cowboys.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ.